Once upon a time in a quiet suburban neighborhood, there lived a family in a quaint two-story house. This family, the Johnsons, seemed like an ordinary, happy bunch. But little did they know, dark secrets lurked beneath the surface of their seemingly perfect lives. As the days turned into weeks, a sense of unease began to settle over the Johnson household. Strange occurrences became more frequent, with things inexplicably moving or disappearing altogether. The family would hear whispers in the dead of night, their voices barely audible but filled with an eerie undertone. The children, Jack and Emily, started experiencing vivid nightmares. They would wake up in cold sweats, claiming to have seen a shadowy figure lurking in the corners of their room. Their parents dismissed it as mere imagination, trying to ease their fears with logical explanations. One fateful night, the Johnsons decided to invite their friends, the Wilsons, for a friendly gathering. A typical evening filled with laughter and shared stories quickly took a sinister turn. As they sat around the dining table, the lights suddenly flickered, and a bone-chilling coldness filled the air. A feeling of dread settled over everyone, each person aware that something was horribly wrong. Whispers grew louder, seemingly coming from the walls themselves. Shadows danced along the hallway, taking on ominous forms. The children's nightmare became a reality as the shadowy figure materialized, filling the room with an impenetrable darkness. Panic ensued as the Johnsons and the Wilsons realized they were trapped. The once friendly gathering turned into a fight for survival as they struggled to escape the grasp of the malevolent entity. Desperate attempts to open doors and windows proved futile, as if they were locked from the outside. Time seemed to stand still as terror consumed them. They could hear the entity's unnerving laughter echoing through the house, taunting them with its presence. The atmosphere grew suffocating, making it difficult to breathe as the entity's power continued to intensify. Just as hope started to fade, a realization struck the Johnsons. The malevolent presence fed on their fear and despair, gaining strength from their vulnerability. They knew they had to find the courage to face their fears head-on, to stand united against the darkness that threatened their very existence. Summoning every ounce of bravery, they confronted the entity together, their combined will overpowering its hold on them. Their unified strength and love for one another proved to be their greatest weapon. With a final burst of light, the entity was banished from their lives, leaving the Johnsons and the Wilsons shaken but victorious. From that day forth, they learned to appreciate the beauty of life and to cherish the importance of facing their fears together. And as for the house that was once plagued by darkness, it remained a reminder of the power of love and resilience. A story whispered through generations, reminding them to never underestimate the horrors that can lurk behind closed doors, and the strength that lies within to conquer them.